the last time I fought Mars, I was dealing with a lot of status ailments such as poison and sleep, and I hope something like that doesn't happen again. And I don't think it will because last time I was using only a Grottle. I got a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. Why? Because you lost to me? Why would your superiors chew you out because of that? I mean, after all, you did your job, so what's the big deal? Anyway, just like with Saturn, Mars is also going to have a team of 5, so I could be here for a while. No, I don't think so, even though I'm pretty sure some people tend to ship John and Lucas. But that's a story for a different day. Now, I don't quite recall what she starts off with. Well, we'll find out in a second. Oh, Crobat? Well, that makes sense given how she starts off with a Zubat the first time you fight her, so it's only fitting that she starts off with a Crobat. Oh no, 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 not that. Great. Looks like this thing wants to stall the battle for who knows how long, and it's doing its job perfectly because I missed after one double team. Brave Bird, well, I can only take that for so long. It's all a matter of whether or not Ice Punch decides to connect. Okay, good, Ice Punch connects. Now, how much is it going to do? Because I'm not expecting a one-hit KO. Oh, almost in the red. Oh wow, I froze it, that's good. Okay, now hopefully I can connect with one more Ice Punch. Okay, so it's frozen. Okay, is Ice Punch going to connect? Alright, there we go. And down goes Crobat. Yeah, I can't imagine the unthinkable where I miss all my attacks because Crobat wouldn't stop spamming Double Team. Okay, who's next? It is Yanmega. I think I'll go with Honchkrow for this one. I would say with Lucario, but its level is not on par yet with my other team's levels, so I feel as though I should go with Honchkrow so that way I can nail Yanmega with a stat-powered flying type move. Oh, what? It's not going to go for Detect? Okay, that's the first thing it would do, so that way it can get a speed boost, because that's what Yanmega does best. Well, most of the time. Okay, if it's not going to go for that, then okay, I guess I'll move on. Alright, who's next after Honchkrow gets a level up? It is Perugly. Alright, I'll go back to Lucario for this one. I don't think Perugly should have anything that could threaten Lucario in any way. I mean, yeah, sure, Perugly is kind of fast, but still. It really shouldn't have anything that could threaten Lucario. Oh, Fake Out? Well, that's kind of annoying, but next to Inner Focus, I'm not going to flinch. Yeah, that's the reason why I went with Inner Focus and not Adaptability, is so that way I won't flinch, because I knew for a fact that a lot of Pokemon in this game would use Fake Out on me, so yeah, I chose to go with Inner Focus to bypass this problem. And down goes Perugly. Okay, Mars only has 2 Pokemon left, so which one is coming out after Lucario gains a level up? It is... oh, Kangaskhan? Okay, this one might be kind of hard to deal with because Kangaskhan has a pretty wide move pool, and this thing could potentially have some super effective moves to hit Lucario with. But not Fake Out, that's for sure. Okay, is Aura Sphere going to one-shot Kangaskhan? Because if not, then, well, I don't know if Kangaskhan is faster than me, but if it is, then it could possibly hit Lucario with whatever super effective move it has. Oh, wow, it survives. Okay, I used Kangaskhan before, but, I didn't think its survivability was that good. I must have gotten a low damage roll. Okay, good thing it wasn't faster than me, otherwise there's no telling what that thing could have done to my Lucario. Okay, here comes Bronzong. I'll go with Honchkrow for this one, since last time I fought a Bronzong, Crunch was only a 2-hit KO on that Bronzong, which belonged to Saturn, so I might as well try and one-shot it with a stat-powered Night Slash. Yeah, it looks like I'll be seeing a whole bunch of Bronzongs, as well as Golbats later on in the game, since that's what the grunts in this game like to use. As for the Golbats, well, I guess that's what other members of villainous teams like to use, since, well, I guess it just goes that way. Okay, now Mars is baffled at the fact that she lost to me yet again. But in a second, she's going to brush off the loss because she realizes that she did her job perfectly, and that is to capture the Pokemon at the lake. Okay, now I believe she's going to tell me how they managed to do that. Well, I pretty much said everything that happened at the beginning of the last part. I think I said something about how the lakes are somehow connected. Okay, I believe she's going to say that too, I believe. Yep, she is going to say that. So yeah, due to Team Galactic's actions at Lake Valor, they were able to get a Zelf, and because of that, The other two sensed that their comrade was in trouble, so they tried to help, but only to get captured. So yeah, it looks like Team Galactic has all three of the Lake Guardians, and since they have all three of the Lake Guardians, that means Barry couldn't do anything over at Lake Acuity. Gee, some help he is. Okay, so now I have to go chasing them back to their building over in Fieldstone. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to be doing that a little bit later on in the game. So yeah, I think I know what Team Galactic's going to do with those three, but we're going to find that out later on. Yeah, so it looks like Team Galactic is going to win this one. I mean, I guess they were slipping through the cracks, so to speak. Okay, now I believe Rowan is going to wonder what happened to Barry over at Lake Acuity. Yep, he most certainly is. See, Rowan, this is why I should have been the one to go to Lake Acuity, not Barry. Well, nothing I can do about it because, well, that's the way the game is programmed. Yeah, I think I know exactly what they're going to do with the Lake Guardians. Well, I'm not really sure if Rowan knows anything about it. Okay, we were there on Route 216 before, but we couldn't go to Route 217 because the pathway was blocked. But at this point, now I could make my way over to Route 217. Now, before I go there, I'm just going to heal up so that way I could be in tip-top shape. Oh, there's a trainer in here today. I don't think I'm going to fight this clown right now. Maybe I'll do that some other time. Okay, there are two ways you can get to Route 216. Either by going by way of Route 211 by Celestic or by way of Eterna City. I usually like to go this way because it's a lot faster. And thanks to the fact that there are no strength boulders in the area, I'm able to get there in no time. Now, since it's going to take me a while to get over to Route 216, I might as well talk about something that happened recently. And that is a Terrorate battle event featuring an Eevee. Yes, an Eevee. So yeah, Eevee was shoved down our throats during the time of the Let's Go game, so now it looks like a mighty Eevee was featured in a Terrorate battle event. Well, this happened from November 17th until the 20th. And yeah, it looks like that Eevee, well, I'm not really sure if it was really all that threatening. Well, first off, I'll talk about its features a little bit. Well, first off, its Terra type was normal, and its ability, Anticipation. Okay, not the ability I would give it. I think I would give it Adaptability because I think that's the better ability for it. As moveset consisted of Double Edge, Hyper Voice, Bite, and Charm. And some additional moves include Baby Doll Eyes. Okay, so by looking at that moveset, well, I guess Double Edge and Hyper Voice could be an issue. I mean, yeah, you can go with Fighting type Pokemon, but one problem with that. It could possibly have Charm as one of its moves, and that's going to lower your attack 2 stages, so that means you're probably not going to do a whole lot of damage to this Eevee. And I'm kind of wondering why its additional move is Baby Doll Eyes, because, well, in my opinion, I think Charm is a lot better than Baby Doll Eyes, because Charm lowers attack by 2 stages, whereas Baby Doll Eyes lowers attack by 1 stage. But hey, at least Baby Doll Eyes has priority. But still, I think Charm is the better move. Also, maybe you could possibly go with the Ghost-type Pokemon, but then again, I don't know if that's a good idea because it has Bite as one of its moves. Although, there is one Pokemon that you can use that could be protected against Bite, and that's Spiritomb, since after all, it's a Ghost and Dark type, and Bite is neutral on Spiritomb, so yeah, I guess maybe that could be your go-to Pokemon if you want to strip down that Eevee's HP. Not that I would know about it anyway, because, as I said, I'm not going to go after these Pokemon since I don't feel the need to do that. Okay, with that out of the way, I want to reflect on the battle I had against Byron a few parts ago. So, apparently, I was right about some of the moves that some of his Pokemon had. So his Fortress had Explosion, Spikes, and Toxic Spikes, which I kind of figured it had because, well, if there's one thing Fortress is best known for, it's for setting up entry hazards. And also, I took a look at Aggron's moveset, and apparently it didn't have Metal Burst as one of its moves. And I kind of find that hard to believe because, well, why else would it have a Focus Sash? I mean, I think I've been down that road before, and yeah, maybe that's possibly a typo from what I read on the forums, because apparently Bastiodon had Metal Burst. Oh wow, it's really snowing here. Okay, I never seen it like this before. Usually the snow is kind of calm, but here it's kind of a blizzard condition. Oh yes, and speaking of blizzard conditions, it looks to be like that's not going to be the case on Route 217 because when I play a game like this, yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case. I don't know why. Oh, but looks like that's the case this time around. Oh, look who's here. It's Maylene. Okay, what is she doing here anyway? Yes, I am on my way to Snow Point City. Okay, why are you going over there anyway? Yeah, that's great, but I don't think there are any, fighting type Pokemon that are capable of using the move Fly. You're lightly dressed and barefoot? Are you out of your freaking mind? Do you know how dangerous that is? Okay, here's another line of text that's exclusive to this game only. It's important for your Pokemon to be able to focus in battle too. And for that, she's gonna give me the TM4 Focus Blast. Not one of my favorite moves. I don't really like Focus Blast too much. Yeah, I see Focus Blast all the time, especially when it's used from Pokemon that I never really expect to use Focus Blast. Yeah, sugar nuts. Okay, I don't know why these people think it's okay to go places when they're lightly dressed. That's not smart, that's stupid. Okay, now Route 217, well, it looks to me like today it's the way it's supposed to be. It's a blizzard. Because, yeah, normally in the original games, there would be a huge blizzard on Route 217. But in a game like this, normally that doesn't happen. Oh, Magmortar? Okay, I better switch out to Lucario because, well, I'm pretty sure Aura Sphere is not going to one-shot Magmortar, and I'm going to die to a Fire move. So I'm going to go with Gastron for this one. So yeah, back to Byron's team for a second. So apparently, Bastiodon had Metal Burst as one of its moves, and I didn't recall that. Well, if it had Metal Burst as one of its moves, then maybe it should have had the Focus Sash instead of Aggron. I mean, yeah, why else would Aggron have the Focus Sash if it's not going to have Metal Burst as one of its moves? That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Oh wow, I was just talking about Focus Blast. Well, good thing I decided to switch out Lucario. That's good. So yeah, I don't know if what I read online was a potential typo because I feel as though it is a typo. I mean, I would change it myself, but I don't think I can because I have no idea how to do that. Because still, I know for a fact that I took a lot of damage from Metal Burst at one point when I last played this game, and yeah, I know for a fact that Aggron was the one that launched the Metal Burst and not Bastiodon. Now, as for that Venusaur that's coming out, I would have gone with Lucario, but I'm pretty sure this Venusaur has Thick Fat as an ability, and the reason why that's so is because that's the ability of Mega Venusaur. So I might as well go with Jopek in hopes of one-shotting it. And besides, I seem to recall that this Venusaur had Earthquake as one of its moves, so had I sent Lucario in, then I would have potentially lost Lucario like that, and I don't want that to happen. Oh yes, now that I'm on Route 217, you can actually take out your dowsing machine, so that way you could potentially find hidden items in the snow. And I'll be doing that even though I don't really have to, but yeah, I really want to because, yeah, it's fun to look for hidden items. Oh shit, Ice Beam? Oh, I didn't see that coming. Okay, I hope I could take this Ice Beam. Come on, please, 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 please. Okay. Oh, wow, that was a critical hit. Okay, I thought for a second Ice Beam did a lot of damage because I believe the hail powers it up. Okay, maybe I should have gone with something else instead. I didn't realize that this Kingdra had Ice Beam as one of its moves. Okay, looks like these Ace Trainers are not messing around. Okay, I don't think I have enough time to go back to that house that's not too far away from here to heal, so in the meantime, I guess I'm just going to take a look around this area to see if I can find any hidden items. Oh, I see a visible item over there, so I'm just going to grab that real quick. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, a blue shard. Okay, I'm not going to use that because I don't need shards in this game. Okay, is there any hidden items in this area? Oh, hold on, we got something. Alright, now, where is that thing? Okay, I think I see it. It's right over here. Oh, Revival Herb. Okay, I did not remember that this was here. Okay, and with that, I'm done for today. See you next time. Peace.